Alright, let's dive in. Bali. The name alone conjures up images of paradise, right? But there's so much more to this island than meets the eye. Everyone thinks they know it. Paradise beaches, emerald rice terraces, and those iconic infinity pools that seem to spill into the jungle. It's the stuff of travel dreams and Instagram feeds. But trust me, there's a lot more going on under the surface. Beyond the glossy travel brochures, Bali is full of surprises. Some of them might even shock you. Today I'm hitting you with the top 5 things you absolutely need to know before you pack your bags for Bali. Whether you're a first-timer or a seasoned traveler, these facts will change the way you see the island. Number 5. Bali isn't one big party island. Sure, you'll find beach clubs and wild parties in places like Seminyak and Canggu, but that's just a tiny slice of what Bali is all about. Yeah, there's nightlife. But did you know Bali is home to over 10,000 temples? That's right, 10,000. Temples are everywhere, from the mountains to the sea. I'm serious. Locals celebrate more ceremonies than there are days in the year. It feels like there's always a festival, a procession, or a ritual happening somewhere on the island. It's not just about beach clubs, it's a spiritual hub. The energy here is different, and many travelers come for yoga, meditation, and to reconnect with themselves. Fourth, Bali's famous beaches. They're not all picture-perfect white sand. In fact, some of the most stunning beaches look nothing like the postcards. Some, like the ones around Canggu and Ahmed, are volcanic black sand. The sand is dark, almost glittery, thanks to Bali's volcanic history. It's wild. The contrast with the turquoise water is unreal, and sometimes you'll have the whole stretch to yourself. It's a totally different vibe from the crowded tourist hotspots. These unique beaches are a dream for surfers and photographers, and they show a side of Bali most people never see. Coming in at number 3, the traffic. And I mean traffic. If you think rush hour at home is bad, wait until you see Bali's roads during peak season. Bali doesn't have public transport like you might expect. No subways, no trains, and buses are rare outside the main towns. Scooters rule the roads, and crossing the street can feel like a real-life game of Frogger. Locals zip by with entire families on one scooter, and the traffic can be chaotic but somehow organized. I got lost for 40 minutes once trying to find a coffee shop. The streets twist and turn, and Google Maps isn't always your friend here. So travel smart and maybe rent a scooter if you're brave enough. Just remember to wear a helmet and watch out for the unexpected. Second, Bali isn't just cheap eats and $2 smoothies. Yes, you can find delicious street food and trendy cafes on every corner, but that's only half the story. Sure, you can live on a budget, but luxury in Bali is next level, and surprisingly affordable. You don't have to be a millionaire to experience 5-star living here. Think private villas with pools, jungle views, and 5-star spa treatments that won't break the bank. You can wake up to the sound of birds and have breakfast served in your own infinity pool. It's the kind of place where you can feel like royalty for the price of a dinner back home. Whether you want to splurge or save, Bali has options for every traveler. Imagine having a sunset dinner on the beach or a private chef cooking Balinese specialties just for you, without blowing your budget. And number 1, Bali isn't its own country. I know, shocking, right? A lot of people think Bali is a country, but it's actually just one island in the massive nation of Indonesia. It's an island in Indonesia, and the local culture is totally unique. The traditions, the language, the food, it's all different from the rest of the country. Most of Bali is Hindu, while the rest of Indonesia is mostly Muslim. This gives Bali a distinct spiritual vibe, with temples, offerings, and rituals woven into daily life. That's why you'll see colorful ceremonies, daily offerings, and temples everywhere. The island is alive with tradition, and it's impossible not to feel the magic. The blend of tradition and daily life is what makes Bali so magical. You'll see families making offerings before breakfast, and ceremonies happening right next to modern cafes. So, next time someone tells you they're going to Bali for beaches and bintangs, you'll know there's way more to discover. From spiritual rituals to volcanic beaches, Bali is full of surprises. If you want more travel facts and jaw-dropping places, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. There's a whole world out there waiting to be explored, and I'll be here to guide you through it.